Navigating through life doesn't have to be as overwhelming as it often seems. While everyone faces their own challenges, one thing remains within our control: the ability to simplify our path. Adopting a minimalist philosophy can leave a deep and lasting impression on your life. This mindset, centered on the principle of less but better, encourages us to eliminate the unnecessary to make room for what is truly valuable and has the greatest impact. Imagine cleaning up your cluttered living space, transforming it into a place of calm and productivity. Imagine simplifying your daily decisions to reduce stress, allowing your mind to focus on what really matters. Imagine consuming mindfully, choosing only what truly enriches your life. This is not about sacrifice, it's about living with purpose. By investing in quality over quantity, managing your time effectively, and prioritizing what truly brings value, you cultivate a life filled with purpose and joy. The path to minimalism is a journey toward a simpler, more meaningful life, where every choice you make enhances your happiness and well-being. Below are the principles that I think will help you. One effective strategy to enhance productivity and reduce stress is to simplify the number of decisions you make each day. By minimizing daily choices, you free up mental energy for more significant decisions and activities. Start by streamlining routine aspects of your life. For example, you could plan your meals for the week ahead of time. This not only simplifies your daily decision-making, but also ensures that you're eating healthier and saving time. Similarly, adopting a minimalist wardrobe, where you choose a few versatile pieces that mix and match easily, can reduce the daily dilemma of what to wear, thus allowing more mental space for critical choices. Think about it this way. Reducing decision fatigue is like decluttering your mind. When you simplify these routine decisions, you remove the mental clutter that often distracts from more important matters. This approach can lead to increased focus, better productivity, and a greater sense of calm. Consider applying this principle to other areas of your life as well. For instance, if you're working on a project, set specific times for checking emails or messages to avoid constant interruptions. This helps you concentrate on high-priority tasks without being sidetracked by minor decisions. By consciously limiting the number of choices you make each day, you create a more organized and efficient mental environment. This simple yet powerful adjustment can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and productivity. This is a related idea to sunk costs, a concept that we persist in investing in something simply because we have put resources into it, such as time, money, or effort. This is a common mental trap. After spending several months training for a marathon, we may hesitate to give up even if it means injuring us, because we don't want those months to go away. Seems wasted. Or consider that you've spent significant time learning a new language that you're no longer passionate about, but the thought of giving it up seems like all that effort will be in vain. However, it is necessary to change our perspective on this issue. Imagine you never started training for a marathon or learning a language. Will you start now? Know what you know? If the answer is no, it's a clear sign that it's time to reassess your commitments. Admitting mistakes is one of the most difficult things for many people. It's hard to accept that the business you invested so much in isn't turning a profit, or that the elaborate garden you spent weeks tending isn't growing as you expected. Recognizing these mistakes can be difficult because it feels like you are admitting failure. However, this recognition is very important. Many people avoid facing their mistakes, which hinders their ability to learn and progress. Denial leads to more investment in fruitless efforts, wasting more resources. Reflect on your past investments and ask yourself, would you embark on this business again, knowing what you know now? Would you start that elaborate garden if you knew it wouldn't grow? If your answer is no, that's a strong signal that it's time to let go. By reassessing your efforts and releasing what no longer serves you, you will make room for new opportunities that are more aligned with your goals and passions. This shift in thinking allows you to focus on the goals that truly matter and bring joy and fulfillment to your life. A stable life emphasizes thoughtful lifestyle design instead of just accumulating wealth. Unlike many people who sprint to achieve short-term goals, I take a different approach. Step back and consider how to maintain effort without burning out. How can one maintain a steady, stress-free pace over long periods of time? This mindset shift will have a profound impact on your work, for example, as a freelance writer. Initially, it may feel tempting to take on as many projects as possible, thinking that maximizing output is the key to success. However, this frantic pace quickly becomes overwhelming. The quality of your work will suffer because of lack of time and mental clarity to research thoroughly and write thoughtfully. Stress increases, and creative ideas decrease. Clearly, this frenetic pace is not sustainable. Stop reflecting on your long-term vision. Ask yourself how you can sustain this, not just for 1 year, but for 5 years, and how to create content you can be truly proud of. Content that truly benefits others. The answer is to slow down. This change marks the beginning of real growth. With more time to hone your skills, you can focus on what's really important. Relax and enjoy those inspirational moments that spark your creativity, thereby creating impactful writing. More influential and attractive. This principle of slowing down and reassessing priorities can be applied to many different aspects of life. For example, imagine you are an avid gardener who initially grew a wide variety of flowers and vegetables. Over time, maintenance becomes overwhelming and the garden's health declines. By focusing on a few key plants and caring for them carefully, you will create a more sustainable and flourishing garden. Or consider an athlete who initially trains intensely every day, leading to frequent injuries and exhaustion. By adopting a balanced training regimen with adequate rest and recovery, athletes can achieve their long-term fitness goals without compromising their health. It's about taking a step back to see the bigger picture, ensuring that our efforts are sustainable and fulfilling in the long term. This approach not only enhances the quality of our work and hobbies, but also enriches our overall well-being, helping us to persevere and thrive without burning out. By pacing ourselves and focusing on what really matters, we can achieve lasting success and happiness. The word laziness may sound paradoxical, but taking advantage of downtime can actually bring many benefits. We often mistakenly equate nonstop activity with productivity, assuming that more effort will automatically yield better results. In fact, when we are overloaded with tasks, our efficiency tends to decline as our focus becomes fragmented. For example, think about the process of organizing a large event, such as a community festival. If you try to handle every aspect of the event yourself, logistics, marketing, vendor coordination, you'll likely be overwhelmed and unable to manage each component effectively. Instead, focusing on a few important aspects of the event and delegating the rest can lead to a more successful outcome and a more enjoyable experience for all involved. Or manage your workout regimen. If you try to engage in multiple types of exercise each day, cardio, strength training, flexibility, you may find that your performance in each area suffers. On the other hand, focusing on one type of exercise for a few weeks and gradually incorporating other types of exercise can give you better overall fitness and a more sustainable routine. It's important to periodically evaluate and simplify your approach in different aspects of your life. Think about whether your current activities are actually contributing to your goals, or are they just taking up your time? How can you streamline your efforts? What steps can you take to focus on the tasks that have the biggest impact? By focusing on the activities that deliver the most important results, you can achieve more with less stress. This strategy not only enhances your productivity, but also frees up time for what truly enriches your life, helping you maintain balance and achieve your goals more effectively. Living in the present is a challenge many of us face. Our thoughts often wander to future goals or past regrets, making it difficult to fully immerse ourselves in the present. Yet, it is in these moments that we hold the power to create real change. What can you achieve right now? What decisions made today could affect countless opportunities and outcomes in your life? Every moment brings a new opportunity to make important changes, to reassess your direction, or to seize opportunities. It is these present moments that can become the turning point. Imagine a chef preparing a meal. If they only focus on perfecting the dish, they may miss the opportunity to adjust the seasoning perfectly or add that final touch that elevates the entire dish. By paying attention to every step and making small, thoughtful adjustments, they can turn a delicious meal into an exceptional one. Similarly, think of a writer writing a story. Every word and sentence written now builds the foundation for the story's future. A moment of inspiration or a twist in the plot can have a significant impact on how the story unfolds and resonates with the reader. By focusing on what you can control and achieve today, you prepare yourself for future achievements. Appreciate the present moment as a powerful tool for change, allowing you to act with intention and purpose. It is in these present moments that you lay the foundation for the future you envision. It's common to face tasks that, despite being straightforward, you find difficult to tackle. Whether it's sorting through a pile of paperwork or managing a tedious list of to-dos, these tasks can feel daunting. However, there's a clever way to make these moments more bearable. Pair them with activities that you enjoy. For instance, if you find organizing your digital files to be a chore, consider setting up a cozy corner with your favorite tea or coffee. This small treat can make the task seem less of a burden and turn it into a more pleasant experience. Alternatively, if you're tackling a repetitive task like scheduling appointments, try listening to an uplifting audiobook or an interesting lecture. This approach can transform a monotonous job into a more engaging and enjoyable activity. Think of it as creating a reward system for yourself. By associating a less enjoyable task with something you look forward to, you make the process less daunting. For example, if you're preparing for an upcoming presentation, you might allow yourself to indulge in a relaxing hobby, such as painting or playing a game, only after completing your prep work. Another effective strategy is to combine your tasks with social interactions. If you need to do something you find tedious, like grocery shopping, consider inviting a friend along for the trip. This can make the task feel less like a chore and more like a social outing. By integrating enjoyable activities with your routine tasks, you can shift your perspective and make even the most mundane duties feel more rewarding. This method not only makes your workday more pleasant, but also helps you stay motivated. If you find these useful strategies, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips and insights.